Prime Minister Dr. Timothy Harris is urging vigilance among residents and citizens in preparing for what he deems the inevitable entry of the coronavirus to the shores of St. Kitts and Nevis. In a national statement on the weekend, Prime Minister Harris said though there are no confirmed cases of the coronavirus in the Federation currently, it was inevitable that this would change.
In St. Kitts and Nevis, we have no confirmed cases at this time. I repeat, in St. Kitts and Nevis, we have no confirmed cases at this time. Given the spread of the new virus, it is highly likely, however, that it will reach our shores. Our government has therefore been on high alert, and the CMO has assured that we are taking every precaution and making all necessary preparations to respond and contain the spread of the virus when it arrives.
He assured the public that all the preparatory steps are being taken by the relevant authorities.
Headed by our Ministry of Health, including 2 very important press conferences and several releases by our Chief Medical Officer, in particular, and the Ministry of Health in general. The government of St. Kitts and Nevis wishes to assure our citizens and residents that all the necessary steps are being taken to ensure that the Federation is at a high level of preparedness for this outbreak. The working group was instrumental in strengthening surveillance at all ports of entry in the Federation, and in conducting a successful simulation exercise to test the alert and communication systems of our national response mechanism. The simulation exercise was successfully executed. The coronavirus outbreak will affect the Federation's health system, its social structure, and the economy. The response to this disease requires an all-of-society and all-of-government approach. COVID-19 National Working Group has already conducted sensitization sessions with a number of government and private sector entities, including the St. Kitts and Nevis Chamber of Industry and Commerce, TDC, the Development Bank, St. Christopher and Nevis Social Security Board, and the National Bank, among others.
Meanwhile, the Prime Minister urged persons not to play politics with this serious health issue, as the health of the nation is more important. He also urged persons to take precautions and maintain proper hygiene.
We must also debunk and intentionally stop the spread of false information. At a time when our Federation is under threat from the virus, we should avoid playing party politics. Our citizens and residents must be wary of those who seek to use a time like this to further their own narrow and selfish interests ahead of those of all Kittitians and Nevisians, and indeed all residents here.
There are over 112,000 coronavirus cases to date and over 4,000 deaths. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.